Today's day 7 for the Bonne Maman Advent Calendar. Let's see what's behind door number 7. Counter cooking. No kitchen, no problem. So here's door number 7. It's on the top in the middle of the calendar. This says warmth and togetherness. And we have wild blueberry maple syrup spread. I know I've never tried this one before. This is a new flavor for the Advent calendars. Let's give this a try. The first ingredient is wild blueberries and the second ingredient is maple syrup. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so good. This is absolutely delicious. I mean, it tastes like a blueberry pancake with maple syrup on top. I have a jar of sourdough starter and it very recently peaked. What I would like to do is feed my starter and then use the discard to make some Einkorn sourdough discard pancakes, because this sourdough starter is made from einkorn flour and I'm going to use einkorn flour in the pancakes. Here's my starter after it has been fed. I just used the same jar. I'm going to put this aside. And here's my discard. And this is what I'm going to be using to make pancakes. And what this will do is this will make my pancakes nice and fluffy. It'll also give them a slightly yeasty taste. It almost reminds me of a glazed donut because glazed donuts are yeast donuts. So it gives it a little bit of that flavor. I added 1 egg and I'm adding a heaping tablespoon of sugar. And I'm adding a 1/4 cup of einkorn flour. This is all-purpose einkorn flour. And I'm going to stir this all together. I think this is a nice consistency for pancakes. We have to remember that the sourdough starter contains flour and water. So that's why I didn't use more than a 1/4 cup of flour. And also that's why I didn't add any milk or anything, because the sourdough starter already is pretty liquidy. The only other thing that I'm going to add to this is just a little bit of baking soda. With sourdough starter, the reason why it's sour is because of the lactic acid in it, and there's also some acetic acid in it. And if I add a little bit of baking soda, the baking soda will react with the acids in the sourdough starter and it'll make it really light and fluffy. But before I do that, I am plugging in my Dash mini griddle so we could start to preheat. I'm adding about 1/8 teaspoon of baking soda. This is a 1/4 teaspoon, but I did not fill it up all the way. Let's stir this in. I don't want to use too much of the baking soda because I don't want it to have a baking soda taste. But can you see how it's expanding the batter? The batter's like getting all puffed up. I'm also going to add just a pinch of salt. And this batter is ready to go. If I wanted to, I could add a little bit of vanilla to it, but I'm not going to do that. The Dash mini griddle is ready. Let's open this up and let's put some batter in here. Look at how thick and fluffy this batter is. And let's shut that up. It's been 3 minutes. Let's check on the pancake and see what's going on. That's what it looks like. It grew really nicely. It's starting to brown on top. I'm gonna leave it in here for maybe another 30 seconds. Okay, it's been another 30 seconds. It did not get much browner, but that is fine. I think it looks good. All of my silicone utensils are in the dishwasher. Looks very nice. Here's our first pancake, and while the second one is cooking, let's taste this. Look how fluffy that is. That is delicious. It has just enough sweetness, not too much. I'm not tasting the baking soda at all, and it's nice and light without being too light. Sometimes when you make pancakes with sourdough and baking soda, they can be too light and they kind of deflate, but this has a really nice texture, so I'm very happy with it. Let's see what's going on with the second pancake. I let this one cook for 4 minutes. And this looks great. It's a little bit more browned, which is very nice. So this recipe is making 3 nice sized pancakes. Here's our final pancake. That looks good. It's a little wonky on top, probably because it could have used a little bit more batter. Here's my beautiful stack of Einkorn Sourdough discard pancakes. I put a piece of butter between the pancakes and I added another piece of butter on top. And now I'm going to add the fruit spread. And this blueberry maple fruit spread is just going to be delicious. It could look prettier, but I am really excited to dig into this. So let's go. They're so thick, I need a knife. Look at that. Look how good those pancakes look. Now the ones on the bottom do look a little bit dry, so let me get some maple syrup. Let's put some syrup on the plate and let's just dunk the bottom in. And there we go. That is very good. I love the blueberry maple fruit spread on the pancakes. It makes it taste like blueberry pancakes. But I'm really happy with how these came out, and this is just a really quick and easy way to use up some sourdough discard. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel if you'd like to see what else we can make with the fruit spreads from this Bonne Maman advent calendar. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.